I'm Liz Wood with Liz Wood Realty, and I'm here to talk to you about the beloved area of Uptown. It is the quintessential place that people would like to live in New Orleans. It's walking distance from Audubon Park, Audubon Zoo, Magazine Street, and the St. Charles Mansions, just to name a few things. You can get anywhere in a short amount of time, although people not from uptown or who don't live uptown and people who live uptown feel very strongly about their areas and many times feel like uptown is a whole other continent to get to. It's not. The geographic boundaries are loosely LaSalle Street, Napoleon Avenue, Jefferson Avenue, and Magazine Street. A lot of the other areas surrounding that uptown proper are also referred to, though, as uptown. The Riverbend area, the Irish Channel, those are sort of encompassed in uptown, although they do have their very special names. Some of the major streets that run through are St. Charles, Magazine, and Britannia. Napoleon is also one, Jefferson is also another. So the area started off as having plantations. An engineer named Zimpel, which is actually a street also uptown, organized the area to become a neighborhood by dividing the streets, so organizing the streets. So uptown became an area, and it actually got divided into different cities. So we had the city of Lafayette, the city of Carrollton, and the city of Jefferson. These were all actually part of Jefferson Parish until they got annexed by Orleans Parish. How about that? Some of the main settlers were Italian, Irish, and German. Those were the predominant settlers in the area. And the architecture is much like it is today, much like it was then. It has classic revival, Victorian, cottages, and multifamily, and there are others, but those are the primary ones that you'll find in the uptown area. Some of the restaurants that I like are Pascal's Manali is a great New Orleans classic restaurant. There's St. James Cheese Company. There's Bouligny Tavern, and that's next to Lillette. So delicious, both of them. And La Petite Grocery. Those are just some to name a very few in that whole area because there are tons and tons of good ones. So uptown is a gem. I adore it. I love going there, and I know that tourists and locals alike also enjoy the nuances of uptown and the entire experience.